Hi, and welcome to Brookdale Newsmakers, your source for what's happening in and around our campus. I'm Sophia Parola, and joining us today is a very special guest, William Burns. He is Dean of Innovation and Learning Resources. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Thank you for asking.
Great.
So, as I said, you are Dean of Innovation and Learning Resources. Can you tell us a little bit about what that job entails?
Sure. What that job entails is there's two areas of the college that I oversee. One of them is the Innovation Center. And the role of the Innovation Center is to help faculty identify and then get trained in new and emerging teaching technologies that exist. It's also a place where faculty can come and share some of their experiences in teaching, some of the tactics that they have that really work and help engage students. And we have a staff there that can help faculty learn some of these new and emerging tools that are coming out. The other side of it is the learning resources side of it, which is essentially the library and the tutoring center that's housed within the library. So the library reports to me, and then we have within the library the tutoring center, which is a new thing to Brookdale. It's a centralized location for students to go and get tutoring in a wide range of different subject areas and different skills.
Oh, wow, that's great that Brookdale does that. So it's not only useful for students, also for faculty.
Well, the innovations part of it absolutely is great for faculty and students. If students are having some difficulty with their learning management system, the Canvas tool that a lot of faculty use in their face-to-face classes, or that's really the backbone of our distance education program, they can certainly go to the Innovation Center and get some help. If they need help navigating, they need help logging on, that's not a problem. The tutoring center is a student service. It's essentially for students.
All right, that's great. So is there always someone there at all times to help students if they have any questions in everything they study?
Well, the tutoring center is open Monday through Friday from 8 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. And there's always more than one person. There's several people who are there to help. We have a good staff. We have coverage during those times. We have coverage during the peak times when we know students are going to be coming in. As far as what they can get tutoring in, we do have some folks that have discipline-specific skills. We have folks that are experts in psychology and in business and accounting and economics. But it's also really for any student, regardless of what course they're taking, because the goal of the tutoring center is to really help students become better students, to become better learners. And a lot of the research has shown that really sometimes discipline doesn't matter. It's that students don't know how to approach studying, and they don't know how to be a student. So part of what the skill set is of these folks is to help students when they come in become better students. And it's really study skills, really improving their study skills.
Help you with any tricks to study for tests or anything?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I heard you say something about peak times. What are some of those peak times that you have?
Peak time is any time in between classes. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays during the college hour is always a group of students who need some help. But like I said, we do have a lot of time during the week that students can come in, they can walk in, they can make an appointment, and it's there for them.
So that's how do they make an appointment exactly if they don't walk in?
A couple different ways they can make an appointment. We have a dedicated phone number that's for the tutoring center. It's 732-224-2999. You can call from any phone. If you're on campus, you pick up a campus phone. It's just 2999. It rings right at the tutoring center. And there's an email address, tutoring@brookdalecc.edu, which will go directly to a dedicated mailbox that the tutors that are there will respond to it.
Okay. So when is this open?
It's open during the week, Monday through Friday, when the library's open.
Okay. That's great. Anything else you'd like to add specifically about this center that students can...
it's really one of several centers on campus. We have a math lab, we have a writing center, we have a computer science lab, so it's really one facet in a whole host of different tutoring opportunities that exist for students. And I really would just like to encourage anyone who's having any difficulty in their class to take advantage of these services that the college has to offer.
Great. So thank you so much for joining us today. We're running out of time, but really quick, is it just the Lincroft campus?
This is something specifically for the Lincroft campus, but people can come in and there are tutors at other sites, but the center itself is specifically on Lincroft.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us. It was great having you on our show. For more information or to learn more, please log on to brookdalecc.edu. I'm Sophia Parola, and thank you for joining us.